there was one conversation with the Minister of Transport, Madame Guilbeault, and to be honest, I feel confident that we will come up with a solution because I know that it is important for the government of Quebec to support public transportation. That being said, the first offers, if I could say what was on the table, was quite far from what we traditionally receive as funding from the government because, of course, when you think about the public transport in the entire metropolitan area, there's cities that contributes, there's the government of Quebec, and there's also people that uses the metro and buses, right? So this time it's quite low, the first offer, but again, I'm confident that we can come up with something better because at 20%, we're far from the traditional 35% that the government usually invests in public transport. Good or bad years, they're always present. Well, the last thing we want is for this to affect public transport, the offer. People that uses the public transport or all types of people, including maybe less people with lower income, but also students, workers, like the one we need so much in our hospitals and everything. You know, it's used by so many people, so we need to support that. To me, public transport is one of the best inflation measure ever. So we need to support that. And again, it's not all the public transport companies, institutions across the country have been suffering because of the diminution of ridership because of COVID. So it's no one's fault. You know what I mean? Like it's an act of God. So we have to play with that. Of course, the transportation society needs to do efforts, which they are doing efforts. We asked the STM to put together different measures, so they were able to save 18 million this year. But bottom line is the government needs to be part. They need to continue to show their enthusiasm towards public transport that is totally connected to our reduction of emission. If we want to succeed, it goes through public transport.